everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Amy and I'm here with a Temu haul for you today and an update. So I went to the dermatologist today, which is why I have no makeup on because I wanted him to be able to see my face in all its glory. And let's just say it was depressing. Now, it was my first time with this dermatologist and he was actually very nice. Probably actually the best dermatologist that I've ever had, just in terms of the way he communicated, the way he was almost overly careful. So like he had his nurse in there the whole time, and when he would take pictures of my face, he would show me him adding it to my online record so that it wasn't staying on the device, so that I didn't have to worry about other people being able to kind of get a hold of it, that kind of thing. But it was depressing because it's pretty much, I don't know, have you ever gone somewhere or done something and pretty much been told that, or something like, wow, that's like the worst I've ever seen kind of thing? Like there's things you want to be good at and things that you don't want to be good at, and bad skin is not one of the things you want to be good at. But I am apparently, well, I told you guys, I haven't kept it a secret like I used to when I was a kid. I was like super embarrassed that I had psoriasis and stuff, but you know, I've come to learn that there's not really anything that I can do per se. I mean, there's no cure for it or anything, and it is a disease. So, so yeah, so I don't mind talking about it now, and I'm obviously older and have more life experience or whatever. But yeah, it's never fun to go because like for the psoriasis is mostly on my head, and I've got like a few little patches other places, but he's like, well, I need to, you know, look at your head, and then so he's like describing to the nurse where it's at, and pretty much this is like the only place that I don't have it. It's literally everywhere else. And you could just kind of tell by the way he was speaking that this is like, you know, maybe not one that needs to go in research journals, but it was not a good feeling. so yeah, so I don't know. I'll talk more about what we're gonna do about it, but yeah, so in that respect, it was kind of depressing. And he's like, it's obvious that you've got steroid damage to your face that's, you know, irreparable. You can maybe do laser treatments to kind of help it out. And I'm thinking, well, I knew I've never had good skin, so it's not like I ever thought it was going to go back to being like model-like skin. I know that, especially people with rosacea, because I have that too, it's your blood vessels are close to your you know, to the edge of your skin, and so they just don't have cures for that stuff yet. Okay, I'm getting out a broom, trying to talk and show at the same time so that I don't just have a bunch of people exit stage left right away. But this is, I said broom, but it's really a duster. So you're screwing this on, I guess, until it stops screwing. I think it's telescoping. Okay, that was tight. really do think it's telescoping. But it's not like it's, okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to look that up. I mean, it's twisting, so it's supposed to do something. Okay, well, if that's all it is, that's no good. But it came with, how many? Four of these little things that have little slots that you can put them on. And this is elastic, so that's kind of nice. Swiffer probably makes something like this. I don't know. But, okay, I think you got to get it in this one first. How many people does it take to put on the duster? Okay, so it works okay, you know. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm sitting here dusting my wall. So obviously it pivots, and see, I'm afraid I'm unscrewing it, but there's got to be a way to get it to, like, what am I missing here? All right, well, now I've got lint all over my pants, and these are the pants I was wearing yesterday that are very lint, they're very pro lint. They're like, lint, come here. Okay, I paid $3.41. This is a mini nylon triangle mop scrubber for cleaning walls, ceilings, car tiles, and floor mats. I did get one price adjustment, and it is currently, okay, I got the 4-piece set, so that's why I got 4 of the dusters, but you could also get just 3 dusters, but the 4-piece duster right now is $5.69, and the 3-piece is $6.16, so don't do the 3-piece. And yeah, so let's, okay, yeah, it shows it telescoping right there. So did it come with a manual? No. Okay, before expansion and contraction, it is 21.65 inches, and after you expand it, it goes up to 35.43 inches. Oh, okay, hold on. So I just got it to go. Perhaps this, okay, so I'm pushing this in. Okay, it slid a little bit. So this nail polish is not going to last as long as some of the other nail polish. I think having the extra layers at just the tips is too much. So it makes it want to pull off the nail, even though I did use the base coat. Guys, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to have Jason help me. I think that either I'm supposed to be able to get this in or twisted. I don't know, it's not doing anything there. So I don't know. I'll let you know if for some reason even he can't get it to work. But it should be. I'm laughing because now there's all this blue lint on my lap. But yeah, even if I can't get it to telescope, I'm gonna still keep it because I only paid $3 something for it. And really, you know, if I hold my arms up like this, it would hit the ceiling. So I'm not really out anything if it doesn't telescope. I know, oh, I was gonna say I have a bag for it over there. I'll just put those down there. So yeah, so it's fine, but I obviously I don't have vaulted ceilings or anything, so it really isn't a problem for me, but I want you guys to know in case you do have vaulted ceilings. But yeah, so he checked me out, took pictures of my face, and I had to put on one of those paper gown or paper shirts that opened in the back. And because I've got, you know, random spots other places, which he really wasn't concerned about those. Those were just kind of here or there. But because I also have HS, he is going to put me on Humira. So, and I've been on that before, and it does completely put me into remission, or at least it did before, but it's been 4 years since I was on that last. And I will have to get lab work done to make sure that I don't have any active tuberculosis lingering around somewhere, because all of these biologics, which is what Humira is classified as, can activate or exacerbate tuberculosis. So you have to get checked for that, and you have to get checked for that once a year. All right, next I got a bunch of these, I think maybe a 10 pack. So what are these? These are little, I don't know, you know, like key rings. So you pull this, here I'm doing all this where you can't see. This part slides. One side has screw, one side you can screw things into. The other side is one side's the innie, one side's the outie. So you move this part all the way up to the smaller side so that you can then close it. So you can use this for a whole host of things. Now, obviously it's super tiny. So, man, and it takes a while to finally get it all screwed in, but it's super tiny. So I think people mostly would use these for keys, but you're not gonna be able to like lock up your bike with this kind of thing. But I thought it would be nice to have some of these, because you could also use it to corral bigger cords and stuff. And like I said, I'm pretty sure it comes in I think there's 10 of them, and they're all different colors, but it looks like maybe a random assortment of colors. And I paid 91 cents with one price adjustment. You do get 10 multicolored steel wire keychains with extendable loops. Oh, for luggage tags, that's another good one. ID tags and travel accessories. And it's retailing today. The multicolor set that I got is retailing for $1.19, but you can also get it in all black. And it's got a nylon coating and a screw connector, so I was sort of close with that. Oh, you can put two together to make a longer one. So we'll get our red and blue. I wouldn't have thought to do that. So you can probably think of lots of things to use that with. Geez, you can make a huge one. And yeah, they mostly show it for keys or USB, if you've got an actual USB that you would stick into a computer, and of course your luggage tags. But obviously it's not secure. You can just unscrew it. It's not like it's locked or anything. Index cards might be a good option. Using it to hang dangles from your backpack or purse. Putting all of your measuring spoons together. So those are some good ideas, and it's super cheap. And hopefully the nylon coating will keep it from fraying or breaking. But if it did, you just throw it away. They're so cheap. All right. Oh, and I did get Living with Plaque Psoriasis. Now this is a free magazine. One thing I didn't get a chance to really talk to him about, because I think I want to save it for a future visit, is if there's any specific like skincare items that he recommends to his patients. Not that I can afford high quality skincare. Obviously, I'm buying skincare off of Temu, but you know, if there were something that he's seen really good results with, I might be inclined to try it. It's funny, I don't know if it was I was using the concealer on here or something, and one of you commented, "Are you actually putting that stuff on your face?" Kind of like, do you know where that came from? Like, you know, I would never put Chinese skincare on my face or something. I'm thinking all my skincare is from China, except for the stuff I just got for my birthday from Sephora. Like everything is, I put on Temu clothes before I wash them. I mean, I kid, but I obviously am not kidding because I actually do it. But I'm all for nuking my face and my skin, apparently. I apparently don't care. So, I don't know. It's kind of, I guess, you know, he was asking me today, you know, have you been struggling with this for like 5 years, 10 years? I'm like, how old am I now? Okay, 30 years. Because I was in high school when I think my first instance of psoriasis was after I colored my hair with Nice and Easy. So I did never use Nice and Easy after that, and I don't think I can't say that Nice and Easy causes psoriasis because I don't know that it has environmental triggers like that. It probably does, but I don't know. And I'm not going to sit here and disparage Nice and Easy, but it was after Nice and Easy that I think I burnt part of my scalp. And I normally use L'Oreal to color my hair at that point in time. But anyway, so after that, then I kind of had a spot of it, and it's come and gone, but now it's just, you know, all the time. All right, next I got some more pens. So I got for my Christmas Eve bingo that we play with the kids, I got 3 sets of Hello Kitty pens. So I got these as a 4th set of pens, which my son might prefer to have the Hello Kitty pens, but they came in a set of 3 boxes, and so I just wanted to get kind of a neutral pen. These are to go with the journals that I got for them. So ultimately, when they play bingo, there's going to be like stations of prizes. So there will be all the journals will be together, all the little cat lamps will be together, all the pens will be together, and they'll pick one of those things from each set as they win, but then they may trade and stuff when they're afterwards, when it's all said and done. So who knows who will get what, but I wanted to have a neutral one there just in case. But I paid $1.39 for that 5-pack. They are bamboo wooden ballpoint pens, medium point, retractable, ergonomic, office and school supplies for teens and adults. And it retails right now for $2.08. But, and maybe they'll, you know, if they get a set of 4 or 5 pens, maybe they'll swap with each other so they get some of, I don't know. But that'll be kind of the fun, because one of my kids saw, because there's going to be a Lego pile too, and one of them is a husky, and I got that for the kid that lives in this room, but who knows if she will draw it. But she did see it. She's like, I want that one. And so then, of course, they all said they wanted that one. So there may be some Christmas Eve fighting. Who knows? That's the fun of the holidays, right? Family fights. All right. Next, we have a bracelet. And so I could have hauled this the other day when I did all that other kind of rainbow jewelry. But this one's kind of weird to me because you've got this stone or glass bead that's kind of clear, and some of them actually look like stones, but some of them just look like glass beads. So it's kind of a weird smattering of stones. But this is another one of those bracelets that is like this. So you just simply pull it apart to put it on, and then when you get it on, you pull these again to tighten it. So it does get pretty small, but I like this kind just because I can do it without a tool to help me put the bracelet on, or another person to help me put the bracelet on. And I'm not opposed to just getting one side with my teeth to tighten it up. Now, I'm not a big fan of the part that dangles off, but it's okay. So there's that, and it cost 68 cents. It is a one-piece handmade 7 beads bracelet and bangles gift, adjustable circumference, and it retails today for 79 cents. And it really looks exactly like the picture. So no bait and switch there. Okay, so speaking of like outfits, well, I wasn't speaking of outfits, but let's talk about outfits. So I'm wearing one of the Temu Time tank tops, and I paired it with this Temu sweater, which the nurse at the dermatologist was like, okay, you know, put your paper shirt on, leave your bra on, put your paper shirt on, and then set your shirt on the chair, and then I will just take the sweater. She literally said that because she really liked the sweater. So she was funny. But I will say, I have several sweaters like this. And actually this was one that when I got it the first time, it was sewn inside out. It was literally, this was on the outside, but because I had a bunch of other sweaters like this and other colors, I was like, I'm gonna try to, I'm gonna return that one and order another one. And sure enough, when I got this one, it was the right direction. But I will also say it's weird because you can see it's got, you know, all of these holes or whatever, but it is surprisingly warm. It was super windy today, and I mean, I don't have any sleeves under this. This was the only sleeve on here, and it was surprisingly warm. Like the wind wasn't getting through. So maybe it's kind of like birds, you know, bird wings, feathers, whatever. But yeah, so okay, so I got that. I've got my black pants on from yesterday. I was wearing my pink socks with my cool shoes that I love. And I didn't put a necklace on it. I just got my generic Temu earrings on, Temu jewelry there. But then I picked these just because I thought, so this is my pear eyewear. I really like these. It's technically a beige kind of scroll on here, but it looks light pink to me. So I have pink glasses, but I don't get a lot of opportunities to wear these. So I wore these today because I thought, you know, it kind of goes. And I have a link to all of the Temu products in this video down below. And I also have my referral code for Pear Eyewear. That's the kind of glasses that I wear. And I'm not sponsored, but anybody that orders from Pear gets a referral code to share with friends. And that's what I'm doing because you're my friends. And I want you to enjoy your eyewear as much as I do. But I will also say, I always get super excited. So I had a company reach out to me yesterday wanting me to do some glasses for them, although they're only offering me one pair of glasses, which is kind of a bummer. I mean, it's great because it's free to me, but it's kind of a bummer because then I can't show you guys a bunch of their different styles. So, but I'm still, of course, going to do it because I love glasses, but I'm probably going to go more traditional with that pair since I'm only getting one. And that's a company called Firmoo. So I don't know where they get these names, but that will be, well, I haven't sent them my address yet, so I don't know when that'll be coming, but someday soon. All right, next we have a pin. We haven't had a pin on here for a while. I loved this pin because, okay, well, first, we've got 3.14 equals pi. And then if you put the numbers back where it's like this is a PIE equals pi. And I just thought that was so cute. And the other thing I liked about it is St. Louis, our area code is 314. So whenever it is March 14th, that's Pi Day. It's like extra special for us here in St. Louis because we're area code 314. So I, of course, when I saw that, I had to get it. It does come with a silicone rubber back. And yeah, so I have a mood bag that I put these on, but I also have a pole at work, a wooden pole at work that I may put it on. But they're talking about renting out my office again, so I may not have that office for too much longer, so then it would be kind of pointless to put it on the pole there. But I paid 37 cents, and it is a creative cartoon fun math symbol pin for women. Suits, backpacks, and clothing accessories, ideal for parties and daily wear. And it's an alloy material. And it retails today for 95 cents. But I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw it, I wasn't thinking that the backwards 4 was supposed to be a P, so it like took me a minute. But then when I did figure it out, I thought it was cute. So yeah, so how are you guys doing? So I'm telling you all about my health woes. How are you guys doing? But yeah, it does get kind of, well, really, a dermatologist is a specialist. So anytime you have to go to a specialist, it's because there's something wrong. Because, you know, healthy people don't have to go to specialists. But it is kind of depressing. And it's depressing that it's one of those diseases that there's no cure for. There's no way to, even with laser therapy, there's no way to recover the damage done to my skin already. So it's just, I don't know, it's just depressing. But how do I deal with that? Well, with retail therapy. So I got these earrings, cute kind of 5-petal flower. And yeah, those are cute. Very simple. Where's my jewelry? Put it in my jewelry box that I hauled, I think, on the last video. So I will get out a little thing and put them away right now. And if I ever get a necklace, or I think I have a bracelet actually that would go with this, then I could put it in with this and have the set all ready to go. Love it. All right, so those earrings, I paid 67 cents. It is a Chic Silvery-Plated alloy hollow flower dangle earrings. Vintage and minimalist style for casual attire. And it is currently 81 cents. And yeah, I do like the solid silver, because those kind of stand sometimes. Like yesterday I was wearing yesterday I was wearing purple earrings, and they really don't show up very well unless you have your hair in a ponytail. But usually with the solid metal ones, they do at least show up better, I think. So I like getting those in all different shapes. And for as cheap as they are, even if you only wore them once, you know, you're not out anything really. All right, next we have some more nail stickers. So these are really pretty, but I'm gonna have to be intentional here pretty soon, because we're gonna be getting into December, and based on the fact that I like my nails to last a couple weeks, I need to actually plan better. But my hope is that I can use some of these with some red, maybe some red and some, maybe I could do like all red, except maybe this one I could do white and put some of these red stickers on that white one. I don't know. I'm just learning how to use these, but there's a ton of these on Temu. Now these do look a little bit puffier, so I'm concerned about them sticking and kind of bending around my fingernail. The ones that are smaller, I don't know. See, the ones that are smaller, because that was what I tried with a different set of stickers I had, and the smaller ones, they wouldn't like bend at all. So, and these are kind of puffy like those were. So I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't know what the trick is if you get a sticker that's, I mean, I guess I just need to watch some videos. Like, I don't know what the trick is to getting them to stick if they don't bend, if they don't curve to your fingernail. So I don't know, maybe people use glue under them, but that I feel like would mess up the manicure underneath it too. So I don't know. I know I'm kind of repeating myself because I say that every time I get the nail stickers. At some point I'm gonna figure it out. But I am really considering when I take these off, trying the dip powders, since I read that those are better for your nails or do less damage or something. I don't know. But those cute Christmas nail stickers, I paid $1 and I got 2 price adjustments. You get 2 sheets in here, but they're 2 identical sheets of 3D red glitter Christmas nail art stickers. You get snowflakes, reindeer, and gingerbread for-man designs. Self-adhesive DIY nail decals for festive manicure. And they currently retail for 97 cents. But they're super pretty. But see, these are on fake nails, so I don't know. And they're on a matte nail. Now I don't think I have a matte top coat because I don't like that. But maybe these kind of look like frosted glass almost. That they kind of look like frosted glass, and I might be okay with that. But I don't know. We'll have to see. It'll either be a colossal disaster that I will just take off, or what if it all works out? I did order maybe I said this already, I did order a electric buffer, you know, one of those tools that they use in an actual salon to remove the top coat off the nail, because I was using an emery board and that was really hard to kind of get that top layer off. So I did order for free, I think, an electric drill bit kind of idea. Plus I thought that might help when I'm doing the powder nails. I thought that might help smooth it out before you do that last coat kind of thing. One of these days I'm going to be an expert. An expert, I tell you, at nail care. What do we have here? Okay, well, this is weird. I didn't open this. I had opened this one, but I had not opened this, but it came already kind of opened. So hopefully that doesn't mean it was returned. This one is eyebrow powders. So I fell in love with a eyebrow, it's almost like an eyebrow mascara when I was doing Ipsy. So it had a spoolie and stuff. So I don't really have a lot of experience with powders. I would probably do this middle one based on my natural. So let's just see. Let me get a mirror. Let's see how weird we can. Now, when I was in Mary Kay, they always said, don't ignore your eyebrows. You have to create a frame for your face. Now, it does come with a little brush. Ew. What? Ew. This little brush. Okay, I gotta put my glasses on. I'm not gonna use this brush because this is kind of grossing me out at the moment. It's got some weird stuff on it. And it's got something is stuck to it. Ew, you guys, I can't. Okay. It doesn't appear that the powders have been used. Does it? I don't think it looks like the powders have been used. Like I can see kind of the press. You know how eyeshadows and stuff look pressed? None of these look used to me, but this was in it and this has got stuff on it. So I'm not gonna try that, you guys. Am I gonna return it? I don't know. I mean, what would you guys do? Would you return? I'm sure it's like super cheap, so what would be the point? But it's the principle of thing. And obviously some of you are like, wouldn't be using any kind of Temu makeup. But you guys, Temu makeup's not all that bad. But this brush is kind of grossing me out, so I should be like, that'll be my thumbnail. Maybe I should do. People will be like, okay, what am I gonna do? I don't want to put this back in with this, but I guess I'll just put these in the package. Plus the fact that the package was opened and then taped, like it's taped closed there. I don't know what to think. That would be so gross, wouldn't it, if they got returns of makeup and they just sent them out to somebody else? It's not gonna stop me from buying Temu makeup though. So, all right, well, what do we want to know about that? It was $1.59. Anna Rose 3-color eyebrow powder palette, natural look, easy application with brush included, shade for all skin tones, flawless brow shaping and contouring. So I'm sure I've got another brush around somewhere that I can put with that. I definitely have the eyeshadow sponges, and it didn't look like the powder had been used. It's just kind of, it's a mental thing now. It's kind of grossing me out. But if you want to try getting one of these for yourself, it is currently $2 and they have 4 different color palettes. The one that I got was number 3. Okay, well that's kind of a bummer because I could definitely, I used to, okay, when I was in high school, probably had kind of a unibrow, although it was not a dark unibrow like Anne Hathaway in Princess Diaries. It was not like that, but it was enough that I used to, my mom plucked her eyebrows, so I did that too. Now, of course, it's like thinning out and it's, you know, but luckily my glasses kind of cover that, so I don't really care. But I used to do a lot of work with shaping it, but when you wear glasses and it doesn't show, there's not much point, in my opinion, in doing that. But I do agree that it is helpful, especially as you age and your eyebrows start graying. I have noticed a few gray eyebrow hairs that it can be helpful. But don't be like my grandmother who had gray hair and red eyebrows. She would use, I don't know why, she didn't have red hair when she was like, when she had, her natural hair color was brown, like this. So why she used red, I don't know. It was not very attractive. Well, and then she got Alzheimer's, and this was on my dad's side, not my mom's side. She got Alzheimer's and then started wearing wigs, but not like she had a beehive kind of wig. So it was probably a wig that she had from the 50s, because I think women did kind of wear wigs back then. But I remember seeing her in that wig for the first time at my grandfather's funeral. So my mom's dad was the first of my grandparents to die, and I was, how old was I? I was 30. I had just turned 30 when my first grandparent died. So you guys, I was very blessed in that respect. But he died, and he died of Alzheimer's. See, it's, I have no chance I'm gonna get it. I'm just, but except for the grace of God, I'm sure that's my trajectory. But anyway, he died, and my parents met in junior high. My dad's family had moved to Lafayette, Indiana. My mom's family lived in Lafayette, Indiana, and they met at church. So both sets of my grandparents, when they both lived in Lafayette, were good friends. They would play cards together and stuff. So it was not weird that my dad's parents would come to my mom's dad's funeral, even though they hadn't seen each other for a long time. But I don't know why I'm telling you all this stuff. But anyway, she wore a wig to that. Now, she was the next one to die of my grandparents, and she died less than 4 years after that, and Alzheimer's had already kind of hit her. So my dad's brother and his wife, well, my aunt and uncle, had brought my grandparents to this funeral and stuff. But yeah, so, you know, I wasn't really even expecting that I would see them there, but of course I did, and because of her condition, I kind of latched on to her, and you know, because I'm the only granddaughter on that side of the family, and so I kind of latched onto her and stuff. But it kind of, you know, caught me off guard to see her in this beehive wig, a gray beehive wig. So I guess she wouldn't have had a gray wig from the 50s, so she must have bought it. I don't know. But yeah, so this gray beehive wig, the red eyebrows. So yeah. I don't know, it was a good distraction from the sadness of the funeral, is all I'll say. Okay, next. Okay, this was a disappointment. Now, it was not totally unexpected. I really did think that this could happen, but it was one of those t-shirts that, is it a decal? Is it really bedazzled? Because I did get that skull shirt that was bedazzled for real, had real jewels on it. So I thought there was a chance that this one could be real, because they didn't, you know how deceptive some of their pictures are. They look 3D, they look real. So I thought maybe it would be real, but it was not. It was not. It is a decal. And so it's a long sleeve shirt with this Santa decal in the middle of it, and it's also a little bit blurry of a decal. So perhaps there is a real shirt out there that exists that is real, and this is a picture of it, because we know they do that too. But yeah, it's blurry, it's out of focus, and which is hard to tell on screen, so just take my word for it. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep this or not. I mean, it's cute and all, but to me, it was only gonna be cute if it was real, and so I was taking a chance. And, well, it did not work out. So let me actually put this back in the bag that it came in. Just so, because yeah, I probably will return that. I have enough shirts, so if I'm not fully happy with a shirt, I should just send it back instead of just increasing the gluttony. Okay, I paid $6.59. It is a Winter Wonderland elegant. It would have been maybe kind of elegant if it were real. Christmas Santa Claus long sleeve t-shirt, casual crew neck, stretchy polyester blend. It was not the soft polyester. It felt more like a cotton shirt, actually. Machine washable, women's fashion streetwear. It's for street walking. Okay. And if you want to buy it today, it'll cost you $6.85. It does also come in white. And really, it looks more fake on the white one, I will say. The black one is definitely not as obvious, but the white one but I didn't look at the white one because I didn't want the white one. But it comes in sizes small to XXL. But you know, if you're looking for a cheap holiday shirt, sure. But they have a lot of cheap holiday shirts on Temu, so that's why I'm saying if you don't like what you get, send it back. And you know, sometimes you will have to send it back, but that's super easy. You guys saw me get on my, well, if you were here, on my birthday, I hauled this clock that I'd been wanting for a long time as a $40 clock, local warehouse, and it came, and the blades of it, it was a mid-century modern kind of clock. The blades of it were not the same as the picture. There's like 2 different ones of these clocks out there, or at least 2 different pictures of these clocks. One, the one that they sent me had orange, dark blue, light blue, and black spikes. But there's another one that has like lighter blues, orange, and burgundy, which is what I wanted. So I put in that I wanted a return on that clock, and then I ordered another one from a different store, local warehouse, that also had the picture matching the one I wanted. It came today. It was also the wrong clock. So I returned both of them today. I did have to take them to UPS. Post office wasn't an option, but it was super easy. I just taped the box back up, literally. And I was able to just show a QR code at UPS, and they printed the label off and stuff. So that'll be like 80 bucks that I'm gonna get back. But yeah, you need to, and I mean, you should never buy things that you don't like, right? Unless you're doing it for some other purpose, I guess. I guess some people do resell their Temu stuff. I don't, but some people do. All right, it's tank top time. I think this is the last item. So we'll hopefully end on a good note. But this one is a little bit different. It is a cute kind of heart. It's weird. Okay, so I do kind of wish that the zipper were red to match the hearts, but it's okay that it's not, because there is black on the shirt too. So it's not like they just pulled in a random color. And you've seen me wear shirts on here, like regular shirts with a zipper neckline. So this is my first tank top with a zipper neckline. But I do like these because then you can adjust it as needed and as fits with your particular body shape. And I do like that they're doing a lot more of these kind of pulls on zippers now. So it's almost like a built-in necklace, really, kind of. But yeah, so I can wear this with a red sweater, and this is what it looks like on the back. So you can see it's see-through a little bit, so, but I don't think that'll matter too much when I'm wearing a sweater over it, because I'll just wear a flesh-colored bra, and I think I'll be just fine. But it's cute, and then I can wear it with some red heart earrings or just some heart earrings, and I love it. And it's a soft feel. So we love our tank tops. I'm always looking for tank tops to buy, and Temu has so many. It's been a few days, I feel like, since we had tank top time. But I paid $5.99. It's a plus size heart print tank top, casual zip front sleeveless tank top for summer, women's plus size clothing. And, oh, I don't have a link for this because this was one that was sold out. So I will check it again before I publish this video, and in case it came back into stock, I will put the link. But I did actually look to see if they had another listing for the same thing, and I didn't find the tank top, but they have it in shirts, short sleeve and long sleeve shirts, exact same thing with the zipper, just not a tank top. So I don't want to list a product that's not what I got, just because that's just not my brand. I list the stuff that I get. So yeah, but I will check it to see if it's come back in stock, because I'm pretty sure it didn't say discontinued, because I was able to actually click the little thing under where it said sold out to see more information. So I'll see if it's come back in stock. But let me make sure I got everything. So I was disappointed with the eyebrow thing because that brush. And the shirt with the decal. So what did I like out of this video? Surely something. Well, I really like that 314 pin, representing slow-mo. Nobody calls it slow-mo. I think that's just me. Most people call it the Lou or slew, not slow-mo. Oh, and I need to get Jason to see if he can make that dusting mop telescoping. So yeah, this is kind of a, some of you will think I talked way too much about my skin, but some of you care, and I appreciate that, so I wanted to share. All right, well, that's it for this video. I may film another one yet tonight. I said that yesterday, and then I didn't. But there's people out of the house, so I always try to take advantage of that if I can. So yeah, so I might be back. I don't know if I'll probably, if I do another one tonight, I'm probably gonna be lazy and just wear this again. Unless I put this on. That wouldn't be too difficult. Maybe I'll do that. But I gotta go up and find, I still am missing a whole bag of stuff in the house. And I can't explain it. But there's a lot of stuff in it. And a wig that I really, really want to try. Oh well, I'll find it someday. But anyway, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate this chance that we have to spend time together and talk and look at some Temu stuff. I really do like Temu. I hope that is obvious and I'm not just nagging on the products. I really do like them, and I try to buy things that I will like and that I think you guys will like. So anyway, wherever you are, whenever you are, I hope you're having a great day. And until we meet again, take care of yourself. Bye.